2 centuries ago, ships carrying cargo and passengers from Europe to New England had a few stowaways aboard. Green crabs. As we know them today, they are here to stay.
In our Forecasting Our Future series, meteorologist AJ Burnett explains how our changing climate is helping these invasive crabs take over New England's coastline and what's being done to manage the problem.
They like to eat a lot and reproduce a lot and take over all the habitat. Here's another one.
Along much of the New England coastline, you'll find a problem some 200 years in the making. These guys, green crabs, have been slowly taking over coastal ecosystems, and they're not hard to find.
They cause a lot of damage. We call them ecosystem engineers because they like to dig and they like to clip eelgrass and they like to overeat a lot of shellfish.
These invasive crabs actually arrived in New England in the early 1800s, hitching a ride in the ballast water of ships traveling from Europe. It wasn't until the 1960s, says Gabriella Brott, that people began to notice a potential problem.
There were warnings, right? They're like, yeah, you need to keep an eye out on these things. If there's any changes in conditions in the climate, if it gets warmer and you don't have the longer, brutal New England winters, you're not going to be able to keep these populations in check. I would say for the last 10, 15 years, it's been growing because that's how long the temperatures have been creeping up and so on.
Today, our changing climate has created the perfect conditions for green crabs to flourish.
Left unchecked, all these green crabs could heavily impact marshland and coastal ecosystems. But there are some really creative ways to control the numbers of these green crabs, and you could be part of the solution.
We really like our seafood. And if you can get over the fact that it is an invasive doesn't mean that it's inedible. So I like to compare it between rabbit and chicken. So with the green crabs being the rabbit, they're a little bit sweeter, gamier, a little bit more oceany, whereas the normal crabs that we eat here, like the Jonah crab or a rock crab, have more of a sweeter, milder flavor.
Ooh. Actually, turns out these little critters can be used in a whole bunch of different ways.
Really great biocompost or a broth or a new seafood product. Perhaps if policy changes, it could become like a fishery.
And with climate change helping these green crabs explode in numbers, it's up to all of us to find more ways to harvest and use them to keep their numbers in check.
If left unchecked, you might not have any more softshell clams or very few. And that's, you know, for New England at least, you know, the loss of shellfish and other of that kind of seafood would be really awful.